What is up, everybody? Horizon here, coming at ya, coming through, and today we are going over some nuke tips. Alright, so before I go into the tips and tricks to get your first nuke, I just want to say getting a nuke is not an easy task. I know when you guys see YouTubers posting daily nukes like, oh my god, that looks so easy, I can do it. Then you die on a 1-kill streak. The reality is that they probably have played hours, days, weeks, and months to get that gameplay. They could just be that good at the game, or they could also be exploiting the matchmaking system to get easier lobbies. So don't feel bad when you don't get a nuke. Understand that creators are usually posting their highlights. They will not show you how much they have failed or choked on getting a nuke unless it's entertaining for you guys to watch. Now, the most important part in getting a nuke is actually the lobby you are in. It's not the best guns or perk combinations, which can help, but if you are going against really good sweaty players, the nuke is just not going to happen. Think about it. In Call of Duty Pro League, no one drops a nuke. Why does Scump or Formal sometimes have a negative kill-death ratio in their matches when they are regarded as some of the best players in the world? That's because, for the most part, Call of Duty is a 50-50 game. You can feel through experience if you can drop a nuke in the lobby you're in. If you're getting jump-shotted and slide cancelled left and right, you can already tell the nuke is most likely not gonna happen. Now, I'm not telling you to reverse boost or to cheat. I'm just giving you the harsh truths of getting a nuke. So to make it easier, I recommend playing the game modes that you are best in. Personally, I recommend 10v10 and ground war for the nuke, since the skill-based matchmaking system is not as strict compared to the 6v6 game mode. Just know that there are others that know this, so even if you try to escape the sweaty players, you will still run into them. If you are not a sweaty player and you go against other average players, you might want to stick to 6v6 since your SBMM won't be as strong. I would also recommend you try to not get a nuke in the game modes like Search and Destroy and Free For All. Yes, you can get a nuke there, but it is probably way more difficult, and even if you get a nuke in Free For All, you won't even be able to call it in since there is a 30 kill limit. Overall, you will know if you can get the nuke or not in the lobby you are in. You will need to get lucky to find the bad players, or be so good that you just stomp everybody. When you are going for the nuke, I recommend you to have a balanced pace. I have choked so many nukes by playing too slow and too fast. There have been times when time ran out or the score/kill limit prevented me from getting a nuke, and I have died when I rush, kill 2 guys and the whole enemy team is there, rush when you need to, and camp if you need to. Who cares if you are camping when you are 1 off or 2 off the nuke? There could be an entire team around you, hunting you, trying to kill you off of your streak. Don't be ashamed to camp. Everybody does it. Even if people say, I never camp, I rush, is lying. Don't be afraid to take your time. Everyone's skill level is different. So if you see like 2-minute nukes, don't feel bad if it takes you the whole game. Remember to have a balanced pace. I'm not saying you can't get a nuke by full-on rushing or camping, but understand that if you camp too much, you will get hunted down by people. People will know where you're at, and they'll start chucking nades and stuns and rush you. If you rush too much, you can be caught out and instantly die. Next, let's talk about the class setup you will be using for your nuke, and it's mainly preference. Use the gun you are best with. And if you don't know what your best gun is, here are a list of the best meta weapons I recommend, which are the M4A1, Kilo, Ram, AMAX, Growl, MP5, and MP7. If I didn't mention the gun that you are best with, like a sniper, forget what I say and use a sniper. For kill streaks, this is up to you whether you want to rock non-lethals like personal radar, UAV, and advanced UAV. The reason why I don't like support kill streaks is because it helps your team. We want a nuke, so we need to get 30 gun kills for ourselves. But if you can beat your teammates to the kills, go ahead and rock the non-lethal kill streaks. Personally, I recommend specialists so you can be a super soldier and you won't need to share kills with your allies. Once you get 8 kills or 7 kills if you have hardline as part of your kill streaks, you will be able to use all the perks in the game. When rocking specialists, you can start off with 2 primary weapons like a assault rifle and shotgun combo to take full advantage of all the perks in the game. If not, you should rock Ghost in the second slot. The downside with specialists is unless they are firing a unsuppressed weapon or teammates are calling in UAVs for you, it will be hard to find people. You can still be insta-killed, so don't think you are invincible even with the specialist bonus. For field upgrades, the 3 field upgrades I recommend is Dead Silence, Munitions Box, and Stopping Power Rounds. In the settings tab, which I will cover briefly, you should turn off motion blur. For audio settings, change it to boost or boost high. And if you want to see people a little bit better, I recommend turning on colorblind to tritanopia, but this is not necessary. My final tip is don't play too predictable. Apart from BS like 725, sniper, and claymore cheese, I think this is what has gotten me killed off of Nuke Streaks more than anything else. I want you to kill people from the front, back, side, the window, or if you're a hacker, the floor. If your enemies know you're on a nuke streak, they will try their best to kill you, with nades, shotguns, riot shield, and everyone just bum rushing you at the same time. Predict your enemies as well, figure out where they are going to spawn, where are they going to come from, place mines where you need to, or relocate to a new location so you won't be hunted down by multiple people. I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, I'm going to get a nuke now. Remember, a nuke takes time, skill, and luck to get. If you feel like you can't get a nuke, try to get better by learning the maps, fighting against bots to perfect your aim and movement. Then, when you get so good and all you play is people with their families tied up in the basement, just reverse boost. If you do fail on getting a nuke, don't give up and keep trying. Other than that, namaste my friend, and go get that nuke. I know you can do it.